Every journey has a starting point, and for most of us, that point is a job, a steady paycheck, a slice of stability in a chaotic world. It's the launchpad, sometimes unglamorous, often necessary, that fuels bigger dreams. But when the itch to move on strikes, when the horizon calls louder than the cubicle, you face a choice. Do you step away quietly, leaving the door cracked open, or do you grab a match, douse the bridge in gasoline, and watch it burn as you walk away? Some see quitting as a chance to make a statement, a cinematic mic drop moment. Picture it, a grand exit speech in the break room, a viral resignation letter blasting the boss, a final email that tells it like it is with all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. It feels good, cathartic even, like you're sticking it to the man. But here's the cold reality. Burning a bridge doesn't just sever ties to where you've been. It can torch paths to where you're going. That blaze might light up the sky for a moment, but when the smoke clears, you're left standing alone on an island of your own making. The truth is, most successful ventures, whether businesses, careers, or personal dreams, aren't built in a vacuum. They rise on the shoulders of connections, mentors who guide you, co-workers who become collaborators, even past employers who turn into unexpected allies. Imagine quitting your job with grace instead of fireworks. You leave on good terms, professional, respectful, no scorched earth. Fast forward a year. That same employer, impressed by your character, becomes your startup's first client. A former colleague, remembering your hustle, joins you as a co-founder. Your old boss, happy to sing your praises, drops your name to a game-changing contact. These aren't fantasies. They're doors that stay open because you didn't slam them shut. Take Sarah, for example. She was an app developer grinding away at a corporate gig. Decent pay, soul-crushing meetings. When she decided to strike out on her own, she could have unleashed a tirade about the bureaucracy or the coffee-stained carpet. Instead, she exited quietly. A heartfelt thank you to her team, a polite resignation letter, a handshake with her manager. 2 years later, her old company, now desperate for a custom software solution, reached out. They remembered her skill and her professionalism. Her startup landed the contract, a six-figure deal that put her on the map. That bridge she preserved? It became a highway to success. Now flip the script. Picture a different ending. Sarah storms out, airing grievances. On X, maybe even leaking an internal email for maximum drama. The likes roll in, the retweets spike. 15 minutes of fame. But when her startup needs traction, that old employer wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. Her ex-colleagues, once potential allies, keep their distance. Investors ask around, hear whispers of her reckless exit, and pass. What seemed like a bold power move morphs into a self-inflicted wound. A burned bridge doesn't just block the way back. It can barricade the way forward. A job transition isn't just an ending. It's a beginning, a pivot point that sets the tone for what's next. Smart entrepreneurs get this. They don't see old roads as dead ends to demolish. They see them as arteries to keep alive. You never know when you might need to retrace your steps, tap a past connection, or lean on a reference. The colleague you vented to over beers might one day have the budget to hire you. The manager you could have cursed out might hold the key to a partnership. Life's funny like that. Paths crisscross in ways you can't predict. So when it's time to leave, don't reach for the torch. Exit with dignity. A firm handshake, a thank you note, a nod to the good times, even if they were few. Keep the bridge intact, not out of sentimentality, but strategy. Because in business and in life, what you preserve today could be the lifeline you need tomorrow. Success isn't about how loudly you slam the door. It's about how many you leave open behind you.